That was unexpected. Good morning, Bridgewater. How are you? Hey, Alfred on YouTube. What's up? Good morning. Oh, I am great. Good. That's great. Hey, you Jinx. What's up? I don't know. I don't know what we're making, brother. I just woke up, sorta. Low key, just woke up. Not gonna lie. I must have eye problems. What are you talking about, bedroom? Hey, hostel. You like Rust? Eh, it's an okay programming language. It's not my favorite. Rust feels kind of boring. Hey, Cyber. What's up? A lot of first-time chatters here today. It's probably the hat. I'm guessing it's the hat. Severe mischaracterization. Oh, yeah. No, it's just I usually say that when I don't wear makeup in the mornings. I just kind of or the hat maybe. Yeah. Not sponsored by Lululemon. I just like this hat, that's all. Mhm. Man, it's been a week. This week has been like a week. I want to say it's been a long week, but it's actually been a really short week. Like fast. Am I sleepy? Yes. Hey, Zarkov. Deeply misguided. Welcome to femininity, I guess. Welcome to the femininity. Am I in the club now? I guess. Not sure how much actual coding we'll do today, because I've had this like I don't know, I've kind of had this like swelling in my forearm right here. It makes it hard to like coordinate keystrokes between my left and right hand. Like it just feels like my right typing with my right hand is slower for some reason, which leads to much frustration. The only F club I'm in, can't really talk about it. It's first rule. That's fair. When do we ever do much coding? Well, sometimes we do a lot of coding on the channel. I feel like Fridays are the day where it's more likely to happen because then I get sick of talking after the first few hours and then I code for like a few more hours, you know? Um mm. I've been coding a lot this week though. I've been trying to like get a client deliverable done like way ahead of schedule. Well, it's kind of ahead of schedule. Basically, they didn't do the QA I thought they would do, so I got like a week head start on the next deliverable. Yeah, real hacker today. Hey Anani, hey Iroquois. Yeah, I'm just a little worn out today. Jeez. It's a lot. It's a lot. I've got a lot of balls in the air today. Or this week. Freelance work. I got like my freelance work. My friends. Hung out with my friends. Oh, even ad break. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I got a lot of balls in the air. Um, Friends, girlfriend, client work, Twitch. Trying to get a sponsor for Twitch. It's a lot. I got a lot going on. Is anybody subscribed or am I just talking to nobody right now? 5 gifted? I mean, you can buy 5 gifted if you want. How do I usually deal with deadlines? Need some tips? Well, the problem is that Commando, typically you need to set the deadlines to be able to make the deadlines, right? If someone just dumps a deadline on your lap, sure, you can make it happen, but it's not really on you if you can't make it, right? So you need to set the deadline. That's it. That's the whole secret of deadlines. You need to set the deadline. Sounds kind of you need to realize that like also like time will always expand to fill the time allotted, right? A task will always expand to fill the time allotted. So if you give yourself like 2 or 3 weeks to do something, you're probably going to just like work on it a little less unless, if you have like a week to do it. So you set the deadline. Deadlines, and you also have to realize like I think people stress out about deadlines, but deadlines make things happen. Now, in my freelancing, deadlines aren't like the end of the world for me. The real punishment, the only real punishment for deadlines for me is that my effective hourly rate goes down and maybe my client has a bad experience, right? But more so the real important thing is that my effective hourly rate goes down, which is very important, right? Because if you're doing like fixed rate work and you have deadlines that you set yourself, right? In theory, you can beat your deadline and make your effective hourly rate go up. But the world isn't perfect, so sometimes I do miss. I'd say probably like 90 or 80% of the time I deliver on or before the deadline. But yeah, it's just kind of like it's more like I guess like a cognitive like model. Your cognitive model for deadlines is probably like very school driven, right? Very like, you know, this homework assignment is due by here and the company really needs it to happen like that, basically. But if you're in control and you can set the deadlines, you're probably going to be more apt to like research and like understand the task at hand. You're going to do half of the work up front anyways. And then yeah. And then you're going to try and increase your effective hourly rate. Hello, Hoser. Hey, Enabler. Hey, Craftman. Morning. How are things going? So go hard or go home. That's definitely a piece of advice. Deadlines. Boom. That's content, baby. My sample is small, but I've worked at a closure consulting company and my clients were much more chill with deadlines than other companies' industries. Yeah, I mean, that's normal. Closure developers a little more laid back. I would say I'm probably a little more intense than the average closure developer. I mean, I think a lot of people that know me would probably say that I'm probably a little more intense than the average closure developer. Now I look like, sometimes I just look like the way I do on stream. Try not to use disparaging words here. But when it comes to like, freelancing, I'm all business. The complete project work that would have taken me a month overnight while I slept. Ah, nice. I see. I see. I see. I think the thing about I'm not sure how you did it, whether it was AI or outsourcing, because the traditional model for accomplishing things overnight was outsourcing. But you kind of need to be careful about that kind of stuff, right? Because like one of your competitors can figure this out, and then they can literally position themselves to be like, "Hey, like you're paying for to your client, be like, hey, you're paying for like a month of work, but like I'll do it in like 2 days, right?" Of course, I don't really believe in race to the bottom, like margin chasing, but it is a possibility. So just be careful of that. Strudel project, right? Music using functions. I've seen that. There's a streamer that messes with that stuff. She does really cool stuff with it. I've seen her like shorts, and I think I followed her on Twitch. I'm not sure. Oh, it's almost time to put eggs in the water. Probably should have did that during the ad break, honestly. Data migration task using an older Drupal to a new one. Ah, okay, interesting. Folks went through. Machines suddenly could do tasks that folks would take months to do. Just got into it yesterday. Apparently, it's a re-implementation of the original. It was written in Haskell. That's cool. Guys, I gotta put on some eggs. Can you guys give me like 2 minutes? I'll be right back. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. Oh, You can do it, Siri. I believe in you. Just fucked off. Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. How is it this bad? It's so fucking dumb. Oh my god, that's so irritating. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Hey, thank you, Siri, for not fucking working at all. To say Siri, like, yeah, the little bubble would show up, and then it would just spin. It would do the spinny thing, like the Siri throbber, and then just fuck off. I don't know what that was about. Hey, Jared. Good morning. Hey, Bridgewater. Oh wait, you were already here. 45 stream streak? Oh my god, I think that's the record. Damn, Bridgewater, you are dedicated. Hey, Disgruntled. What's up? Good to see you. Oh, I suppose. Should we jump in the software dev category? Well, software dev cat this morning. Software developer. Oh, look at that. Emacs is already here. Oh my goodness. It's like I planned this or something. Do. My girlfriend introduced me to Succession last night, the HBO show. It was over. My sleep didn't stand a chance after that. HBO, they're always making those really good TV shows. Like, what's up with that? Why so many? Well, I'm not used to having this beak. I keep hitting the microphone. Oh, trying to be a little more polite and conservative. I don't want to be a brand risk chat room. Okay? Trying to be a little more polite and conservative in my demeanor these days because I don't want to be a brand risk. Even though I'm probably basically a walking brand risk. Pluribus? No, but like a bunch of my friends really recommend it. They're like, oh my god, it's slow burn, but it's so good. And I'm like, okay. Oh, I'm sleepy today. I had 2 cups of coffee this morning, and it's still like, I'm still kind of just like dreary, you know? Hey, Strawn. Well, isn't it about like a hive mind or something? Kind of an interesting theme for the glaring theme of, people feeling like not conformist or whatever. It's cool. Sounds cool. Hmm. A strange idea. Oh, oh. Hacking like Gibson? Something like that. Well, something like that. You want to say things and spoil it? Thank you. Already a movie with the same concept? What movie? The black hat on, yeah. I just wear the black hat when I feel ugly, that's all. Wearing a ball cap like this feels very urban. That's why I wear it. Urban, when I feel ugly. I did buy on Wednesday, and since I didn't stream yesterday, nobody would have heard about this. But I did buy some stuff for Spain. Just a feeling, it's not true. I know. I did buy some stuff for Spain. I bought like a couple dresses. I'm pretty excited about. Sure, Spain will love that you got them. I mean, I'm sure that I will love that I bought them. I bought some like nice sundresses for the warmer weather. And of course for summer when it rolls around. But I'm officially going to Spain in less than a month. Like, I'm excited and a little nervous. Should be happy then? I am happy, yeah. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Pretty excited. I've never been to Europe before. So, yeah. Oh, brand risk. Brand risk here. No, I've never been to Europe before, so I'm like... Pink Hat Day? I think you lost me, Strawn. Yeah, I bought this really cute dress. It's kind of like a... It's like a... I don't know what the style of dress is called, actually. Now that I think about it. Just a sundress with the... Does it have a style? I don't know. Is it like a particular sundress, or is it just like... tiered dress? I don't know. It's got like the square chest and the sleeves, but it has like pattern of like it's almost like an Art Nouveau kind of pattern of like seafood. Sea life. So should be fun. I've been in Germany and France. Oh. I said the black hat was for a sad day? For real? How long am I gonna be there? We're gonna be in Spain for a week. And then we're going to Portugal for another week. So I'll be in Europe for 2 weeks. Europe? It's tight. Europe. Poncho and sombrero? Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm really excited. Good old Spain. Nothing beats Spain. Don't listen to that guy. The kimono and katana. Ah, Imperial Japan style. I like it. Yeah, unless there's war in the Mediterranean, which would be a little alarming, for sure. I'm just hoping it doesn't come to that. I could show you guys the dresses, but I don't know if you'd be interested. I'm Canadian when I go to the bathroom. European. Oh, I get it. That's a very dad joke. Alright, eggs are ready. I'll be right back. Hope you behave yourselves. I haven't seen a moderator in chat yet, so uh yeah. Behave yourselves. I'll be right back. Oh, good old chair stream. Nothing beats that. Got some salt on my lips. Mmm. Yo, Ball City, we love Emacs. What's up? Hi, Nora. Mm-hmm. Medication time. Almost out of my expensive blue pills, so need to make a doctor's appointment. Um, maybe I should do that now before I forget, because I will forget, and then I'll be out of pills, and I'll be like, oh my god, I didn't get a refill. It is inhaler time. A few pieces that beats me. Where's the other chat from? Twitch? Yeah. So if you're watching on YouTube, I multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube, mostly. Although, honestly, I've been thinking about ditching YouTube. I don't know. I do have some, like, dedicated viewers over there, so kind of tough. Yeah, even shaking this is hard. Like, I have that pain right here. When I shake this like this, it like is little painful. Like it's a little sore. So I've had to shake the inhaler like this. Shake it like it's almost empty. Yeah. Do I use org mode? Not really. Got the Twitch link? I sure do. You're welcome. Tennis arm? Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. What's the other thing in my hand? Oh, this? It's called an arrow chamber. It's like a pipe for the inhaler. Bit of a delay on YouTube. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's just that shitty multi-streaming service I use, Restream. Hate it. I gotta build my own relay. All right, one sec. I'm gonna go take this. Oh, oh, all right. Medication out of the way. We are functioning today. I fucked with Emacs now. Hey peoples, what's up? Hello, the original Joe blogs. Oh, Joe from the YouTube. Oh, oh. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired, chat room. Hi, Fallen. Good morning. Oh, my doctor. Yeah. Well, I can book online, actually. So, I'm gonna do that right now. Thank you for reminding me, Nora. Uh, mm, mm, mm. I always try to remember my Grand Theft Moon. Yeah, hey, Tangent. Gotta get out the old wallet, which is very cute. It's like pink. Try not to leak sensitive information on stream. It's all good. We're chilling. Hmm. Shit. What's today? Is it this? It's the 6th, right? Um. Hmm. Hmm. Merch when? Maybe soon. Uh. Uh. Hmm. Okay, hang on. Oh. All right. Well, that's not gonna happen, unfortunately, because I only have a week of pills left, and I can't see the doctor next week. So, fuck. Uh. I'll have to ask the pharmacy to face the facts. I'm gonna have to face the facts. Have them fax my doctor, I guess. Well, it's funny that you mentioned merch, Paul City, because I was like, one thing I've always wanted to try and get into is like designing clothing. Just kind of an odd thing, I guess. Designing and making clothing. If I could get good enough at it, maybe I could like design my own clothing. Or even like, I don't know. It's the first time you see me wearing black. Are you sure? Black on black. It looks good. Nice hat and hoodie. Cute. Thanks, peoples. Yeah, I've noticed that like clothing in general has just kind of gotten like really thin and like lower quality than it used to be. Like all the craftsmanship has gone. Like, oh, if only I could offer like decent clothing. And it could be like my brand of clothing. Janet Carr. Clothes slop. Oh, also I bought these cute bracelets from the store. Oh, chat. Chat. I'm pretty sleepy today. Don't want you to see my hat hair. Silly t-shirt prints in the past? And you do mean silly? Rope you into this clothing merch operation, Nora? Hmm. Don't worry, I'll have like I don't know, I'll have like a wake water here soon enough. I've got one in the fridge that I bought yesterday, and then I realized it was too late to drink it, so even though it wasn't too late, because I probably could have drank it anyways. Good old coding. Good old coding. That's interesting. Banana in Korean? What's banana in Korean? Is it? I probably won't be able to read it, honestly. Banana. Okay. That's what I should have thought. Oh, yo, Ruggers Custom. Thanks for the 3 months, man. We are here. I heard the word banana. Think of the minions. Truest form of brain rot. Yep. Banana equals banana. I thought it would be something like anana. No, wait, that's pineapple. God, I am tired this morning. Hey, Distance. Good morning. How are you? I'm cooked. Trying to wake up here. Banana. Mm. Day 2 of my little workout. Oh, nice. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. Hey, Blitzberg. Oh, yeah. I was trying to get back into working out, and then this week I've just been so tired. I keep oversleeping. I don't do the workout, you know? Oops. Streaking TOS? What? Fat guy sitting on chair for years and then getting up? Jeez, don't be so hard on yourself. They're fine. Mm. Oh, chat room. I just want warm weather. Different kind of streak. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Holy smokes, yep. I'm waking up. I'm waking up still. I'm awake. Oh my god, it's gonna be like spring next week. Sunny and a high of 13 degrees. I'll believe it when I see it. Day 5 without caffeine. Thanks are finally down to 2 or 3 instead of an 8. Europe will be warm by the time you get there. Cold currently. Well, it's gonna be the south of Spain, so should be pretty warm. And it's gonna be like the start of April, so should be around 20 degrees. I hope. Hot AF. Yeah, hang on, let me check. Let me have a look-see. I'll just look up the temperature records. Mm-hmm. Okay. See, climate. All right. Oh yeah, it's actually not that warm. That sucks. What the hell? Climate data. It says like 16 degrees. Well, it's the daily mean. Daily maximum. Skill issue raid. Yo, Mulroy, what's up, man? How are you? I'll give you a shout out. A little shouty. Hey, Nil. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. Mulroy. Oh, Mulroy, I think we need to have a little chit chat, bro. A little chit chat off the record. I need to ask you something. You know what I'm saying? I'll DM you, I guess. It's cool. Yeah, April gonna be a little cold, actually. Not as warm as I thought. I might have to bring like a sweater or something. A little shoddy. What would be an appropriate coat to wear? Wool coat? I don't know. Shit. I bought like sundresses thinking it was gonna be hot. Maybe it's not gonna be hot. Oh, chat, this is so not good. It needs to be hot. I need to escape winter. Like, I'm so done with winter. Hey, Homo sapiens. Malaga's southern part of the country? Yeah. Raid and run meetings. Ah, okay. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, Lisbon is gonna be the same. 16 to 20 degrees. Oh, go to Uruguay? Well, actually, next winter I was thinking about going to Argentina, like Buenos Aires. I'll just be real white about it. We're gonna go to Buenos Aires. But yeah, which is also like a stone's throw from Uruguay, apparently. Hmm. Warm, cheap, metropolitan, etc. All the stuff I like. Pack that beanie. Well, I'd want to be like I'd be a digital snowmad. Brazil is nice too, but watch your camera. Yeah, that's the thing. To like bring all my streaming equipment with me, just gather it up. Get a digital nomad visa or whatever. Water travel. Yeah, across that little pond that Buenos Aires sits on. Little bay. Hey Diode, thanks for following. I feel like you already used to follow me and then stopped following me. Diode. What's that about? Hmm? You like a cut of my jib, so you unfollowed? Actually, Twitch like will unfollow people sometimes. It's kind of weird. Rated in a Margot Robbie's closure stream 2 days in a row. I know. How does that happen? I'm gonna dye my hair blonde for sure, and then I'll go full like Barbie, Margot Robbie Barbie cosplay. Calling it viewers is funny, except when it's me. YouTube does too. Oh. Bet. Happened to me as well. Remove me as your follower. Interesting. Very interesting. Sneaky, even. Hi, is this Margot Robbie? Uh, it's a superposition of both states until we collapse the cosplay function. Hmm. Yes, I'm sure a lot of the raiders here are familiar with my work. Um, basically a discount Margot Robbie that writes Lisp. Timu Margot Robbie writes Lisp, maybe? An Emacs household? Uh, well, I can pretend to use evil mode. That might help. But yeah, unfortunately, this is Emacs. Good old Emacs. Nothing beats Emacs. I kind of want to run an ad break so that I can go to the bathroom because we're gonna have one in a few minutes anyways, and I gotta go to the bathroom now, so I'm gonna run an ad break and go to the bathroom, and then that way nobody misses any of the stream. Sound good? Okay? Avert your eyes. You don't like being advertised to, or by subscription if you don't like being advertised to. Okay, I will be right back. Hey guys. Yeah. Mm. Oh, I keep hitting the beak of the hat on the microphone. Lacks spatial awareness, apparently. Oops. Yo, Noldor, thanks for the 3 months of Prime. Hope you're doing well. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Good old Prime. Nothing beats Prime, yo. Oh man, my wrist is sore. Like I can feel it just in my arm, like radiating. I don't know how much code we're gonna write today. Like I think I just need a break from the computer, honestly. It's been a long, well, short week. Just busy. Busy with all the computer junk. Hype. Emacs equals goat. I do like Emacs. It's my go-to thingy. Different time zone differences can't catch streams sometimes. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yes, yes, I guess that makes sense. Well, at least you got the 3 month badge now, which looks so cool. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, my arm is just like irritated pretty bad. I might have to take like a Tylenol or something. Well, I hope you guys liked chatting with Emacs open. Have we ever done that before? I don't know. I don't know. Speaking of Lululemon, my girlfriend gave me this really cute, like, pink Lululemon sweater. So maybe that will make more of appearance. Doing game dev enclosure? Yeah. It's Clojure script actually. So Clojure that compiles to like ECMAScript, like JavaScript. So it runs in the browser. It's pretty cool. It's basically the very bare bones of a farming simulation. I was trying to get more stuff going here though. I wanted to do a grid system. I'm really just not sure how far I'm gonna get today. Like I can feel it. Like even my wrist is sore now. Like I think I've been doing too much this morning, involving these muscles, and now this muscle's starting to get sore. I might have to wear like a wrist brace or something. Like I can feel it. I can feel swelling in my like arm. You know. The flu? No, 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 definitely not. I had a flu shot, so I'd be really surprised. Oh, that's right. I did want to book a doctor's appointment anyways. Fuck. I might need some vaccines for my trip. I wanted to ask about that. Fuck. Wait, I'll book that doctor's appointment after all. Fuck. I knew I wanted a doctor's appointment for something else. Brother. I'm a mess today, you guys. I'm an absolute mess today. That's what happens when you like pull like a 60-hour work week. You just go way too ham. Fuck. Never remember. Stupid health card number. Oh, not leaking information. That's good. Oh. Oh. Sorry, just give me a sec, you guys. Probably repetitive stress injury, yeah. Yeah, I asked ChatGPT about the thing. I have most of them actually. Except for polio. I don't think I've ever had a polio booster, which doesn't even. Oh, Grok? You mean Mecha Hitler? Not really a fan. I actually had hepatitis shots recently, so I'm good for that. I'm good for that. I literally had that like 6 months ago, so um rabies, probably don't need a rabies vaccine. Polio is the one that's kind of like messing with my head. Had an MRR vaccine when I was like 17. I had a Tdap shot, tetanus shot, literally on my birthday a couple years ago. Flu shot, I got that. Yeah, the only one that's making me nervous is the polio shot. But I do not want to trust ChatGPT with my health, so I'm gonna just go to my doctor because that's what he's for. Doctoring. That's what my doctor's for, doctoring. What shot did I get on my B-day? Tetanus. So basically, I think it was actually last year. No, 2024. So basically, like the day before my birthday, I cut my finger pretty badly. And I went to the hospital to get it stitched up. And they were like, yeah, have you had a tetanus booster in a while? I'm like, no. So they gave me a tetanus booster. Like, when was your last booster? I'm like 10 years ago. I should really just call it, non-consensual GPT. Like, what made me decide to get into programming? I don't know. I was just always kind of fascinated with computers as a kid, I guess. When I last got one, probably more than 10. Yeah. I don't know if I ever had a polio vaccine before, so that's kind of odd. Probably did, and I just don't remember because I was a little kid. Yeah, Nuke GPT, that's it. I have a wake water with my name on it in the fridge. I should probably drink soon. Warp AI. Nope. I don't know what that is. Great. Yeah. It's just strange to me. I like coding, so I don't know why I'd want to write less of it. Some of AI just feels kind of off sometimes, you know? There's something sus going on with AI. LLMs, rather. I might use Claude, but I don't know. I also wonder like what the copyright situation is going to be like with AI. Like I can't really produce a work product for my client uh if it's not like if there's no copy to transfer, right? If there's no like intellectual property rights to transfer. It's kind of the core definition of the work product, so yeah. Not really sure how that works out. Alpha is my name. Never thought about that part of it. Yeah. Copyright stuff is a mess. Yep, it sure is. A certain amount of jobs to get done before your trip. Just the one. The current gig that I have. I wanted to finish it, try and finish it early so that I could stream like the rest of the month. And I think coincidentally, if I could stream the rest of the month before the trip, not only would that help with the costs associated with the trip, it would also put me in a better position to sell a sponsorship slot. Black Cap don't care. I think if I can get one sponsorship spot, I can probably just sell another one, you know? I just need that first one to give me the confidence to sell a sponsorship slot, more sponsorship slots, you know? Hey Tannerax, what's up? Good morning. It most certainly is morning, isn't it? I'm still waking up. I'm ready for bed. I woke up ready for bed this morning. You know, it's one of those days. I'm also trying to be less of a brand risk. No brand risk here, guys. Only tech discussion and coding and cool stuff. If I was to build a project, hypothetically, maybe we can brainstorm together. If I was to build a project, hypothetically, maybe that would be deployed on a hypothetical sponsors, hypothetical cloud platform, hypothetically speaking, of course. What to build? Finish some multiplayer browser game. That would be crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, finally build that RTMP relay that I've wanted to build for a while. Finally get multi-channel audio. I still can't believe they don't support multi-channel audio. That's fucking insane. I mean, freaking insane. Brand safety. We gotta be brand safe, yo. That's my problem. I talk like a sailor sometimes, so being brand safe is gonna be tough. Something that tracks the clankers. Clanker spy. Who watches the watchmen? Or who clanks the clankers? That's the real question. And I thought Spain was gonna be warm. Ugh. Taylor Clanker Spy. The orchestrator. I bet there's gonna be a lot of Brits in Spain when we go. A lot of people would be like, I'm on me holiday. Tinker, Taylor, Clanker Spy. Vibe code it and get sponsorship with big AI and big cloud. Yeah, I could like probably pitch Cursor actually. Like, hey, you want to sponsor a little streamer, mid-tier streamer? Branded mugs win. Someday, maybe someday I'll have merch. If I would ever be like happy with the merch, right? Quality is something that like I get like kind of bent out of shape about when it comes to clothing. So I'd really want like if I had merch, I'd really want it to be like high quality and not like dog shit. What about the Black Ops outfit? Like what I'm wearing right now? Branded eggs? Or just work with like an egg farmer in Canada to sell pasture raised Janetta eggs. Pasture raised for that deep orange yolk that looks delicious on camera. Mm-mm-mm. Sunny side up egg. Well, just need to come up with some techie type branding for the eggs, you know? Yo, Psycho, what's up, dude? How about these dumb bracelets too the other day? I don't know why. They're just like dumb plastic bangles. I thought they were cute though, so I was like, yeah, I'll get those. Yet another yoke program. How am I doing? How are you doing? I'm good. Tired. Hopefully, maybe after I have a wake water, I might come around. You know? I'm waiting to see if my client wants to have a stand up today. Someone mentioned eggs. Once had an uncle who thought he was a chicken. Yo, Eigentorst, thanks for the 17 months. That's huge. That's huge. Good ol' eigenvectors. Nothing beats that. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, Eigentourist. 17 months though, that is dedication. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yoke handcuffs. Haven't seen me in a while either. I keep the house relatively dark and barely have a reflection in the mirror anymore. Are you a vampire? Vampires don't have reflections, right? Correct. List programmers do have reflections, unfortunately. Burning sensation whenever I go out in the sun. No type reflection here. Only type inference. Runtime reflection? I don't know. Cons and none of the pros? Cons like a cons list? I feel like we're punning on like another level now. Canine's getting any longer. My voice is starting to do that Sith Lord thing more and more without thinking about it first. Your canine incisors or whatever. The teeth. Have some garlic, see what happens. Just, have you ever eaten a clove of garlic just raw? It's an experience, for sure. Pocket Guide to Emacs, and I was working up the nerve to open it and read it this weekend. Ooh, I love little pocket guides. Is it one of those O'Reilly pocket guides? Pocket Guide to Emacs. Yeah, here it is. Emacs Pocket Efforts. Unix text processing. Dude, I've always wanted to write. God, I have too many projects in the air, but I've always wanted to write like a closure script like Pocket Reference or Pocket Guide or Closure Pocket Guide. Not because like I think pocket references are horribly useful. I just think they're kind of cute, so it might be fun to write one. You know? First time chatter, long time viewer, not eating full clove of garlic. That sounds disgusting. Well, Dutch propaganda. That's because you've been propagandized by the Dutch not to eat full cloves of garlic. I'm just kidding. Don't eat a full clove of garlic. It's strong. Eating garlics. Garlic can be good, like, you know, pickled garlic. It's not as intense. Yeah, propagandized by big garlic. Mentioned wanting to learn Emacs to someone, and they told me to prepare for repetitive injury. Nah. Oops. Nah, it ain't like that. Unless you use the QWERTY keyboard. I'm on that Dvorak life. Although my right arm is currently swollen, so maybe there's something to that. I don't know. I use Programmer Dvorak, so I cut down on repetitive strain just in normal programming, usually. Rebind the Emacs keys that are a problem, easy peasy. That's true. Or you use evil mode with Vim key bindings. Here we go. All right. I've got uh Google Gemini on making up a mock image of the pocket reference. I wonder what animal it's going to put on the front. I didn't specify an animal. Um, yeah, no, I don't think that's what pocket references look like. Is that what pocket references look like? Actually it kind of is, yeah. What's with the black spine though? And rounded corners. It has rounded corners, which is kind of weird. Okay. And the rounded corners. Uh, rounded corners are another hallmark of the O'Reilly Pocket series. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think that's true. Unless they changed it. Let's see. Can I show you guys this without leaking anything? Aren't they just licensed lovable? Thankfully, only for creating demos would have freaked me out. Who did? Oh, your work did? Yeah, I wouldn't be too worried unless you like work with JavaScript. Put a lizard on the cover. And the funny thing about the pocket reference, or just any book you want published by O'Reilly, you basically just have to like pitch it to them in a Google Doc and be like, first of all, I'm Janet Carr. You can Google me because I'm a public figure. Public figure, yeah. Brand friendly public figure, exactly. That writes closure. That's good, man. That's perfect. Although I really want to write a book on freelancing first. Oh, my wrist is so sore. I have to do my taxes this weekend. Oh. That's fun. Saying I'm brand friendly is funny. Why is it funny? It's true. I can be brand friendly. I have to be brand friendly if I want to sell sponsorship. Taxes are great. Well, I got a pretty good jump start on my expenses, so risk taker friendly. A fine, distinguished engineer. Now you make me sound like a wine, Noldor. I wouldn't be upset about. Wine is pretty good. I had like 200 expenses on the dot, basically. For like 5 grand in expenses. Which is good, because I made way more money last year than I thought, so. 2 years of fighting with the company on my taxes worked out for me. Broke even. Bridgerton. I have a little number spreadsheet. Brand Emacs friendly. Mm-hmm. Nice palette of ADD. You think so? You think I have ADD? AD&D? Hmm. Whoa, that is creepy. I asked Google Gemini why the lizard. And the third bullet point is like the author Janet A. Carr is a prominent closure consultant known for her functional design approach. She often talks about transformations over instructions. A lizard, an animal that undergoes significant physical transformations and thrives in various environments, is a subtle nod to that versatility. I think you're reaching, Gemini, but it's kind of cool that you know who I am, so whatever. I guess you can ask Google Gemini who I am. Beautiful hacker and Janet Chair. Hey, Cypriot. It's Cyprian. Oh, well, that's cool. What? Pretty sure the Python book does not have a rat on it. I'm pretty sure it does have a python, articulated python, on the book cover. All right, that's definitely a first message. F5er, which you did. All right, okay, all right. That's. Thank you for sharing. I can't say too much because I'm trying to be brand safe. And I don't know what my client is doing right now. $140 million years. Modern lizards date back to. Yeah. You watching you because I'm very stupid? No, you're not stupid. Probably pretty smart. I think anybody in this category is probably pretty smart. Cutest cookie muncher on Twitch? Aw, thanks, Nora. The level is different. Yeah, I was thinking about this the other day. This is a strange category because there's not really a meta. There's not really any metas in this category, right? There are in all the like pro streamers, they talk about like metas or the meta, right? Right now, for a while, the like World of Warcraft meta, one meta was TBC anniversary, and now I'm sure there's a midnight expansion meta. Meta what? A meta is kind of just like an overarching like theme, I guess. Like when a bunch of people started playing TBC anniversary, that was a meta. Or when people were doing like a bunch of people were doing OnlyFans, that was a meta, right? It's kind of like kind of like a trending thing, basically. Trending content idea. Trendy content idea. Like just chatting, the metas that just chatting has, there's a lot of metas in just chatting. Mostly politics is one big meta in just chatting. I'm sure other categories have metas, I just don't know about them. But software development doesn't really have a meta unless you make the meta so like broad, right? Like, is making a game just meta? Or is it like, you would think that like making a specific type of game would probably be more of the meta. But it's just not really. I mean, vibe coding, yeah, that's probably a meta for sure, actually. Whatever's trendy in tech, that would be the meta for software development. But I feel like the top like streamers in the software dev category, they don't really have like a uniform like meta, right? It's just whatever people want to work on, which is cool. I mean, there is that Zig guy, whatever his name is. He does Zig, right? Zig guy. Just like I'm the closure girl. There's the Zig guy, right? Create your own meta, yeah. We just switch her from the Unity meta for a while. Ah, yeah. When they decided to ruin their pricing structure. Closure Girl is actually a good handle. Lisp Girl, maybe? That's weird. Oops. Accidentally clicked the exit button on the stream. Closure e-girl. I do have e-girl vibes, that's for sure. Brand safe e-girl vibes. Brand safe. We are very brand safe here today. So brand safe. Hey, ice coating hat, what's up? Unsafe e-girls on Discord? Oof. Okay, don't talk about those here. We need to talk about coding. Hard code. So effing brand safe. That's kind of odd. Nobody in my client slacks at anything about the stand-up today. So far, they're 15 minutes late, and it's been like radio silence. Just be grateful. Uh-oh. Yep. Uh-oh. Girls on Discord, I mean, never respond to them. That's the thing. Oh, you guys are lucky. I don't get e-girls messaging me on Discord. I just get a bunch of randos messaging me. Cause I had to put my bro. Well, I had to put my Twitch or my Discord in my Twitch bio description because people are impersonating me on Discord. Right? And now I get weirdos adding me all the time. I'm like, brother, please. Unsafe rust. Rust. Unsafe rust. Somebody just add me on Discord when I said that. You guys are funny. You guys are really funny. Well, this makes me nervous. Radio silence. Laughing on the inside. Was it like funny haha or funny like, you know, the other funny? The other funny. Bruh. Ayo. Ayo. It's 11 o'clock. It's after 11. The funny bone. I saw you add me on Discord. Why is your name Atix? Did Discord roll out their verified identity thingy yet? Start verifying people on Discord or something. They rolled it back? Yeah. Oh, it's March. Yeah, it is March. They rolled it back? Yeah, probably because the whole world was like, let's find a replacement for Discord finally. Issues? God. I was never gonna give Discord my identity information. Ever. Ever, ever. I'd just be a forever teen. Just Claude. I want to code a clone for Discord. Yeah, basically. Okay there, agentic hoo-ha. Please code me up a totally legit Discord clone. Uh-oh. Ain't never gonna happen. That's right, ain't never gonna happen. I kind of hate that. Do you ever, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Hi, frick, I got distracted. I think I need some water. Water. I need some of them waters. Hey, Fira. I am good. I'm not sure what's going on with my client. Have a fun stream today? Oh, thank you. Gonna lurk? Yeah, you co-work. You do that. That's what we're all about here. co-working and brand safety. Getting stuff done and being brand safe. I'm gonna have that wake water soon though, because I'm still like, I feel like I'm kind of half asleep still. Having to focus time so hard. Urgh. Get that focus time timer going. I have to sit alone at home while deving for hours. That's what I do actually. When I get into it, usually I'm listening to like Enya or something though. I'm like listening to weird music, doing the thing. Yeah, I would do that. Do I lurk in chats? No. So when I don't stream, I sometimes I'll be like, I'll watch a streamer and be like, oh, I should have streamed today. So that's why I don't watch much Twitch. Unless I'm like really into World of Warcraft that week, which happens sometimes. Fern, I do like watching Fern, that's true. Fern is definitely a channel favorite here. Non, sometimes I watch Non Codes. Because I know she's watching me right now, low key. I see you. I see you, Non. I see you. Oh. Gotta wake up. Gotta wake up a bit more, chat room. Tired from this week? Yeah, the week. More coffee. I have a wake water I'm gonna drink soon, I think. I had 2 coffees this morning, like pretty much as soon as I woke up. I was pretty tired. That's why I don't look stunning today. Or maybe I do look stunning, I don't know. But that's why I have the hat on. Hat is like gremlin mode. Well, I think they're just gonna skip. I don't know if they're gonna skip the stand-up today. Very badass, very hacker vibes, you think? Non-codes vibes? Yeah. We are Lee Ponzer brand safe. Lee Ponzer brand safe. And we're doing our Friday stream all day. Unless my hand doesn't want to cooperate. Oh. Oh, I'm sleepy though. Mm-mm-mm. Need more of Mr. Robot vibe? Monsieur Le Robot? You look stunning each day. Boo for the low self-esteem. A split keyboard? I don't think so. It's pretty rare that my like wrist and arm gets sore and tired, so. Ms. Robo? Madame Robo? Or better yet, Mademoiselle Robo. Think about that. A little French for you there. A little French for you there, bud. Impressive. I would be impressed too. All right. Um. Oh, well, we're gonna have an ad break again here soon. When the ad break happens, that's when I'll make my move. That's when I make my move to get up and have get that wake water. Duchess robot. The There is Mademoiselle Robot, Duchess of Robots. Robonia. Duchess of Robonia. That's a Futurama reference, if you're old like me. Yeah, not like you, Phoenix, who's crushing it at the subscribing. Oh, you have the gift sub. That's funny. Well, I mean, gift subs are always appreciated, so it's all good. 5 subs. Uh, 5 subs? Mm-hmm. Kel's surprise. Do I have 5 subs? Sitting here at 1? Yeah. Yeah, why don't you guys go ahead and get subscribed? I'll wait. Okay, I don't think they're gonna do stand-up today, because literally nobody said anything about it. Kind of awkward. Well, awkward. Might have gifted someone of guilt. Oh yeah, there's a leaderboard, isn't there? I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, wrist is sore. I can like feel it. We're going out tonight. We're gonna go to the Stormcrow, I think. I probably shouldn't say where I'm gonna be. OPSEC. We're going to an undisclosed location in the village that has board games. Yo, Phoenix, thanks for the gift sub. See, that's what I'm talking about. That'll probably trigger a hype train, TBH. Hmm. Oh, we like gift subs. Happy feelings with the gift subs. Hmm. This ad break has taken its sweet time to start. Oh, ad manager is so dumb when you like activate an ad on your own. And now what? End print? Yeah, I guess I'll have to trigger the ad manually probably here soon if it doesn't do it. Because we're about to have pre-roll turn back on. And pre-roll is no bueno. Gambling on triggering. Yeah, it's like it has a 5-minute warning. Oh snap! Thanks for the gift sub, Strawn. See, now we got a hype train incoming. The only problem is I gotta start an ad break, so out of guilt. Just pass it forward, yeah. Buy sub and pass it forward. Alright, I gotta run an ad break because it's not doing the thing. I don't know why. I don't want pre-roll to turn on, so if you don't like ads, maybe consider subscribing. But also, I'm just gonna go get a drink while the ads run, so you won't really miss anything. Okay, BRB. It's one way to kill a hype train. Ooh. Really? That Wake Water logo? No, I just realized that that logo looks like something familiar. Yeah. For some reason, I remember seeing like. Maybe I'm misremembering. For some reason, this symbol reminds me of like the water energy from the Pokemon trading card game. It's a pretty nerdy thing to think of, honestly. Nerd, yeah, because I feel like I saw like a minimalist version of it once, which is which would have been similar to this, but I can't find it. Hmm. I bought bread and eggs this morning. I feel like I should have bought baguette instead. Couldn't have said it better myself. Nerd! That's funny. Nerds for the win, yeah. Guys, don't let the hype train die. Don't let it die. Oh, I guess this is what I get for having an advertisement. Electrocuted water. Yum. That's cool. You can get a badge. An umbrella badge. That's very cool. Goonies never die. I'm sleepy today, you guys. Resident Evil meta. But like a meta, if it was like a Resident Evil Requiem meta, the meta might be like, I don't know, playing the game in first person or something. I don't know. Oh. Actually, I love playing in third person. I really want to find a way to play Requiem. I was playing a little bit at my girlfriend's place because she has it on PS5. I don't want to buy a PS5 though, so maybe I'll just play it on pewter. I'll get like, you know, that really cool GeForce Now. Spring always feels like time to play Resident Evil now to me. Like, yeah. It's trending nowadays is just what I meant. Oh, yeah. Zachtronics Opus Magnum? Is that a game? Ooh. Oh my god. Hang on, sorry, I'm dealing with something. Uh, hmm. Meteorological spring? Is that a thing? MNT or Mac Neo? She didn't take the bait. Well, the MNT is going to be a lot more expensive than a Mac Neo. God, I don't even know how to type anymore. Sorry, I'm a little distracted here. Just give me 2 more seconds. Oh God, even just typing like in Slack is like kind of challenging today. Like I'm just gonna have to do absolutely nothing with this arm this weekend, which really sucks because I was planning on doing my taxes and like a whole bunch of accounting. I am hydrating. I got this right here. Definitely not sponsored by Wake Water. Have I tried low drating? I can't believe I haven't tried it. I also can't believe it's not butter, but whatever. Got my sister's coming over tonight to do taxes. Yeah, taxes. I have to catch up on like a bunch of accounting and then do my taxes, which is gonna be interesting. Oh, excuse me. The Canadian dollar was really weak last year, so I made a lot of money, which is great because I made a lot of money, but also it's not great because I made a lot of money. Taxes. Oh, yeah, maybe I gotta be ergonomic. I gotta be ergonomic, bro. Get that posture right, you know? Don't rest my wrist on the thing. You know what I'm saying? Yes? Oh, it's like actually bothering me quite a bit. It's kind of unfortunate. I might just have to take the day off computer work. I can sit here and code though, I guess. Or not code, but yap. I should probably take the day off computer work. I went really hard the past 2 days. I can like it's almost like a swollen tendon in my arm up here. Like I can kind of feel it like bulging a bit. Like it's yeah, that's weird. Maybe I need a massage or something. I don't know. I don't know, chat room. Designed to be the killer NeoVim machine. Oh, the MacBook Neo? Yeah, I like the colors. Although it's kind of like the exact like thing that people said was going to happen, right? The MacBook and macOS has been moving in this direction to be more like the iOS experience for a while. And now that's like solidified because the colors of the MacBook Neo are very similar to colors from the iPhone, previous iPhones. And it's also like runs on the A18 chip, not even an M series chip. It runs on a like actual iPhone chip. Throwback to the iBooks, maybe. But it's still like my point stands that it like runs on an iPhone chip. And it's weird, like if it's like there are iPads with like the keyboard that are like more expensive than the MacBook Neo. And if you really need a keyboard for your iPad, why not just make the jump to the Neo? Where just A series chips? Chip is faster than the M1? Well, I'm sure it is. It's pretty good entry laptop. Like if I was gonna gift a laptop to like one of my normie like friends or family or whatever, it would probably be that computer. 100%. Like without a doubt. Grandma's so happy. Yeah. Gateway drug to funnel the school kids into the ecosystem. Well, yeah, that's interesting because there used to be like Emacs back in the day. Not Emacs the browser, but Emacs like the computer Emac. The Emac, you know, for education. Education. The flat CRTs, yeah. Yeah, it used to be amazing. See if I can bring it up. Oof. Yeah, no typing for me today. This guy. This ish guy right here. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I'd use that. I'd use that computer today, honestly. Flat screen CRTs were pretty great. Look at that. Look at that. PowerPC 740. The G4. G4. And then Apple was like, no more eMac, only education discount. Although, you can get the education discount on the MacBook Neo, which makes it like 500 US dollars. That's crazy good if you're a student. Like that's insane good. I remember in university I bought a brand new MacBook with Snow Leopard for like this was 2011, early 2011. I bought a MacBook for like I think it was like $1,200, maybe $1,100, and I upgraded the RAM. Like I bought WAM because there was no dedicated WAM there anymore. So I bought um like a RAM kit and I upgraded it myself. But it still cost me like $1,200. The only reason I could afford this is because out of the blue I got like this big bursary from the government of Canada. They're like, here's $2,000 for no particular reason. I was like, that new MacBook looks really nice. So I bought it, obviously. But yeah, like I would have salivated at the chance to buy a MacBook for less than 1,000 Canadian rubles. Like I'm not even kidding. Let's see here. Yeah, the MacBook Neo in Canadian rubles is 800 Canadian dollars. So the education discount would probably be closer to 700. Which at the time would have been like the cost of like a normal like plastic body shitty PC. Of course, this was like 15 years ago. Oh my god, I'm old. Okay, first of all, what the hell? Second of all, I don't want to. So old. I don't want to. I just don't want to. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be old anymore. I've decided to be young again. Easy. There's an easy solution to being old, and you just decide to be young. It's called having a youthful spirit. Okay? But yeah, I would have salivated at the chance to buy a computer, a MacBook, for that cheap eons ago. Mindset shift goes so far. I know, I'm actually pretty young. I'm only like 33. I'm like pretty cute. Everybody thinks I'm in my late 20s. Like I'm really crushing it, honestly. Even my girlfriend's dad was like, "How old are you?" I really can't tell these days anymore. Cuz I was like, "How old do I look?" And he was like, "I have no idea. I have a new assistant. She's 25. Couldn't tell you her age." And I was like, "I am 33. The big 3-3." But yeah, some people think I look like 20, like I'm in my late 20s, which is good for me, I guess. Gotta keep moisturizing in that case. Like 30 and they look fitty. Yeah, not me though. Maybe it's because I have a comparatively chill lifestyle. I don't know. I don't have a lot of bills to pay. I don't have a lot of stuff going on. Well, I do have a lot of stuff going on. But most of the time it's stuff that I want to do, so I just, I don't like dread going to work on Sundays. I remember a long time ago, at least before freelancing, I used to I would dread like Sunday night, I would kind of get that like dread for the next day at work. Like, oh, gotta commute to work, gotta do the thing. It's like this weird dread that would come over me. And then that went away permanently after like I started freelancing. It's a good feeling. The 33, but I feel 66 on the inside. No, Non, you gotta feel young. 33 years young. I worked with a guy who looked his age, but one of the spryest, is that the word? Spryest? Hippest people I ever met. Non is here. Non is a channel staple. Just keep saying. Just keep saying, you know what I'm saying? Saying? Yeah, I was hoping we might be able to code today, but yeah, this arm situation. Like, what are we gonna do about this arm situation? Even using a mouse precisely is kind of irritating it, so. Unless when I shave and take care of myself, I generally look mid-20s. Nice. Yeah. Ugh. Mm. Mm. Change our arms and legs, yeah. Like, just swap them out. Hot swap them out. On your back, and use the other one. But I need both hands to type, though. Right? Sometimes I still get ID when I'm clean shaven. Skill issue. If only human body parts were so easily replaced and repaired. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Very sleepy Friday today, you guys. I'm sorry about that. Blastema? What is that? Try to use my left hand. Use my phone with my left hand here. Garbo. You're always sleepy? It's fine. What I miss? Oh, just my arm hurting. I am always sleepy. I should go to bed earlier. And then I have more energy for stream. For streaming. I just need one half decent sponsorship that doesn't come from stream elements, and then I could do the thing. Ugh. The riveting content? I know, I'm so sorry. A water brand, for instance. Guys, please, I'm sorry. It's just biology, I guess. Is fighting me, or physiology, or whatever. 2.5 hours and it still hurts. It's like it's actually worse. I was trying to like type messages to my client, and I could just feel it. Like, I can just feel it. I really just gotta give it a rest, I think, today. Don't be. Alright. Yeah, like I was just typing to my client. It was like challenging. So nerves are rude. They are rude. Like, can't they see I'm trying to build a media brand here? I'm trying to build a content company? Jeez. Hmm. Running a business here. Come on, nerves. Supposed to have nerves of steel. Just ask Claude to code for me. Yeah, the voice thing. Okay, make me this thing, Claude. Ugh. A real programmer. Ah. New stream title: E-Girl Coder develops carpal tunnel live. Sure. You know what? That's a good stream name actually. Because then people won't come in and be like, "Oh, this is boring. Why are we watching this?" Nope. There we go. I gotta use the bathroom again though. Stupid wake water. All right, give me a sec. Oh, bye, Hoser. Yep. The dig and ice cycle and the little game environment is cute. Oh yeah, you like that? It's a thing for reals. Oh, hey Darius. Oh. Ugh. Mm. How am I still tired after taking drinking a wake water? Sorry, yeah, I shouldn't be spreading my yawns. I'm EP Janet. I'm such an EP girl. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Cozy though. Cozy EP though. And brand safe. Everything all right? Oh, just my arm and wrist hurt, so I'm not doing very well with the typing. And yeah, I just worked a lot this week, so I'm just like super tired. Well, no, I'm not tired because of work. My wrist probably hurts because of all the work. I'm tired because I stayed up late last night. So that's where I'm at. I actually do have a wrist brace somewheres, unless I threw it out when I moved. Crikey, take care of yourself. Thanks. Yeah. It's not really the wrist. It's a little bit of the wrist, right? But it's mostly down here, which is kind of weird. Zero sleep? No. I definitely slept like a decent chunk. I was just watching TV last night, that's all. I had a pretty stiff vegan white Russian cocktail at my girlfriend's place last night. So then I was like, made the bad decision when I got home. I was like, I'm gonna stay up and watch TV. Yeah. And then I overslept this morning, as per the usual. Part of your arm wrong? No, I was a little sore yesterday too, and I just like didn't like listen to that. So unless I slept on it wrong like a couple nights ago, could have been a thing. I don't know, chat room. I don't know. Ask me your coding questions or stuff about freelancing or whatever. Sweet pants for $14.99 for West 49. Is West 49 is still a thing? It's so crazy. There's one on Young Street, isn't there? Because I was like, I remember one time I was like, wow, West 49 is still a thing. We used to go to like West 49 all the time when we were kids. When I used to skateboard a long time ago. So we went to West 49 a lot. Do they even still sell skateboards at West 49? They do? That's cool. Yeah, being a skater was a like big deal. Bye, Darius. Thanks for coming. Yeah, skateboarding was fun. Shopping options are limited. Oh, you're tall. You're very tall. My girlfriend is also very tall. I look up at her. I'm like, hello. On the day to day, TBH. But I bet when you're a CBSA officer, you'll be very intimidating. Short people live longer? Do they really? Why was I like got shorter, so I don't know if that's true. I used to be 5'8", now I'm like 5'7". Oh, maybe it was always 5'7". Shrinking a little bit. My feet definitely shrank. Maybe my hands too. I have really small hands. Actually, I need some hand cream. Hang on a second. Ugh. Ugh. Dino dance. If she shrank, I would probably lose her. Ugh. We wake up, maybe you're 5'8". I don't know. Yeah, interesting. Is that because gravity compresses a human? Who knows? Exactly. Gravity. She's like 5 feet. Yeah, that checks out, Tanner X. Maybe 5'1". Nice. 7 stream streak. Thanks, Crash King. We love that. We love streaks. We love subs. Donations too. Sorry, stream's kind of like feels weird. I know that I yap a lot when I stream, but not feeling like I can't code is like really messing me up. You know what I mean? Because sometimes an idea will pop in my head and then I'll just start doing it. But I feel like I can't right now. My feed definitely shrank. Yo, Nora, my feed shrank big time. I went down like 2 shoe sizes. Crazy. Crazy. You need a reset? Well, it's my wrist and my arm is like kind of sore, so. 2 sizes is nuts. Yeah. Very crazy. Tongue typing. I could set up some accessibility things. Like, okay, robot, code everything for me. Size 11.5 for life. Yeah, and that's men's sizes. See, I was a women's 11, and I went down to a women's 9. But an 11.5 men's would be like a 13.5 like women's here. In Europe, it's a little different. I think I went from like a European like 44 to like 40 or 41. Lizard in the Iron Long wrote a book with his mouth and a pen. Shit. That's dedication. Yo, that's why polio's right scary. Don't ever want to fuck with polio. Flat-footed, but I never turn heel. Huh? You can just walk into a regular shoe store and have a women's shoe in your size. Usually, yeah, if they're not sold out. It's pretty miraculous. Actually. I feel very fortunate. I'm not gonna lie. It's a really fortunate thing. Not only can I... Not only will they have the size, I can try it on in the store and walk around, usually. Sometimes I have to get a 10 if the height of the shoe is like too tight. I'll just size up a bit. But generally, yeah, I fit into a 9. A women's 9. As I just shop for orthopedics, I will never experience Air Jordans. Are Air Jordans even that good? I don't know. Androgynous men's shoes. Oh, I'm sorry, Nora. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's only really a benefit when I wear like dressy shoes, like flats or heels or like wedges or whatever. But most of the time, I'm just wearing like runners, like unisex like runners. I love wearing runners now. They're just so comfortable. And I walk everywheres anyway, so it's kind of nice to have like comfortable walking shoes. But when I go to Spain, I'm going to be bringing like, you know, like wedges and maybe a pair of heels or something. We'll see. Speaking of which, I actually need to order my checked luggage. Urgh. I can barely move my hand. Ugh. Ah, perfect, of course. Of course, Amazon.ca doesn't fucking work anymore. Is it? I feel crazy, but is does the average piece of software just not really work anymore? Is that a thing? I feel like that's a thing. I feel like the average piece of software just does not work anymore. Oh. $200. This luggage better be worth it. Sheesh. I do need. Oh shit. That was stupid. I said ship it in the manufacturer's container. They're obviously gonna just ship it as is. What suitcase comes in a fucking box? Oh, and those delivery drivers don't give a fuck about anything. Like they hate their lives, so they like throw your package wherever. Just like kicking it and throwing it. Although I suppose it is like a hard shell like luggage, so for like being checked, I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. I think I'm gonna throw up. Oh, that wake water's not really sitting very well in my tummy. All right, 200 clambos, easy. I'll load and unload. That's what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, I mean, if it's gonna get loaded into the plane, they're gonna just like huff it in there. They're just gonna like chuck it in there, right? They really don't care. Hmm. And now we've come full circle. We've got femboys wearing heels, so it's all good, Nora. Oh, period. Fashion trend to hit the mass market so I can buy some high heels at a regular store. Yeah, it really sucks. Like, I feel like it would really suck to not be able to try on something. Hang on, I need to blow my nose. call to a friend at this intersection every time I pass it. To call a friend. Oh, you have to call a friend at this intersection. Oh. 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 Oh god, I need to use the bathroom again. What the heck is going on? Alright, hang on. Mm. Oh. Hello, Cult, I think your name is? Cult? Mm, mm, mm. 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 Sleepy. Okay, so I ordered that stupid luggage. That's one thing off my list. Oh. Oh. You know what, guys? I think I'm just gonna call it. My arm is hurting and I'm tired. I just feel way too cooked to stream today. I was really hoping for an all-day stream, but I just I just don't think I can do it. You know? I'm just kind of out of steam and my arm hurting really kind of throws a wrench in all of this. You guys gonna still watch me next week? if I end the stream? Still gonna love me if I end the stream early? We'll see. Maybe. I didn't really stream a lot this week, and I wanted to. That's my problem. Just insert some stream pog. Yeah, I don't know. Tired. My arm hurts, so I guess I'll just call it. Better luck next week. Any of the last 45 streams, not planning to start missing streams next week. Alright, that's fair. Let's go raid T2. I feel like he's been raiding us a lot lately, so we should probably go raid him back. 3 hours. I did last 3 hours. That's pretty average stream time for me. But Fridays are usually my big streaming day of the week, right? I don't know. I'm just cooked. Alright, well, I'll see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Good luck with the sus tax prep. Yes, thank you. I hope you have a good weekend too. Of course, I'll probably be on Discord. I will see you there. Bye.